Fine. In the previous class, we discussed about the physical quantities. Physical quantities are the one in terms of which laws of physics are defined, which could be measured directly or indirectly. है ना? Those are the physical quantities. So in terms of which the laws of physics are defined are known as physical quantities. Physical quantities could be
Physical
divided into,
quantities.
yes, could be divided into fundamental and
Fundamental and
derived.
derived.
Fundamental quantities are the one which are independent, which could not be expressed in terms of any other quantities, are fundamental ones. There are 7 fundamental quantities and 2 supplementary quantities. 7 fundamental quantities are length, mass, time, temperature, current, luminous intensity, and amount of substance. Then we have the 2 supplementary quantities, which are plane angle and solid angle. Plane
Solid
angle and
angle.
then we move forward with the derived
Solid
quantities.
angle.
Derived quantities are the one which are dependent on the fundamental quantities. They could be derived from the fundamental quantities. All the other quantities, rest जितनी भी physical quantities हम बात करेंगे would be termed as derived quantities क्योंकि in 9 के अलावा
Derived.
जितनी भी quantities होंगी वो सारी की सारी मेरी derived होंगी. After fundamental and derived quantities, we move forward with the unit. है ना? उसके बाद हमने start किया था unit. Unit is something
Units.
which is used to compare. ठीक है? We used to measure any physical quantity. By measuring a physical quantity, we used to compare it with a already chosen standard, arbitrary chosen standard, and that arbitrary chosen standard is known as unit. उसको क्या बोलते हैं हम?
Unit.
Unit बोलते हैं. That arbitrary chosen standard is known as unit. ठीक है? After that हमने units पढ़ी. Length की unit मीटर है, mass की unit kgs and so on. Now there are certain characteristics that a unit should have, and those are desirable characteristics. So we studied about desirable characteristics. What are desirable characteristics? It should be well defined. Then it should not change with time. It should not change with the
Convenient size.
yes. It should be of convenient size. It should not change with the atmospheric conditions. Then it should be indestructible. It should be reproducible. दोबारा से बनाई जा सके.
Internationally acceptable.
Correct. It should be internationally acceptable. So those are the
And
characteristics.
easily accessible.
Correct. It should be easily accessible. So these are the characteristics of a unit. ये characteristics of unit करने के बाद हमने system of units करे. 4 system of units देखे. सबसे पहले SI, which is system internationally, जो कि internationally acceptable है, जिसने मेरी 7 fundamental quantities और 2 supplementary quantities दोनों को ही define किया. है ना? दोनों को ही की units दी. So we'll start with the very first one. Length की unit is meter, mass की unit is kg, time की
Meter.
unit is seconds.
kg.
हाँ, yes.
Second.
Yes, time की seconds, very good. Then current
Seconds.
की unit
Ampere.
ampere. Then amount of
Ampere.
substance mole. Then temperature
Kelvin.
temperature Kelvin, and finally the luminous intensity
Candela.
Then plane angle radian, solid angle sterdian.
And solid angle Sedian.
Very good. Solid angle sterdian, plane angle radian. Then we move to the systems. FPS, CGS, MKS. ठीक है? CGS is centimeter, gram, second. FPS is foot,
Second.
pound, second.
Foot.
And finally,
Second.
yes. And finally, the last one, that is MKS. MKS is
Meter, kg and second.
kg and seconds. So वो मेरे 4 system of units थे. Now out of the 4, the SI system is preferred. Let's now move forward. ये तो पिछली class का revision था जो भी हमने किया. We used to prefer the SI system instead of following the CGS, MKS and FPS. Why? So certain advantages of SI system we are going to write. Advantages of SI system. what are the advantages? What are the advantages? First, the very first advantages, it is a matrix system. ठीक है? Matrix system. What does the matrix system means? It goes with factor of 10. It goes with a factor of 10. Matrix system है, इसमें जब conversion करते हैं एक system से दूसरे system में या एक unit से दूसरी unit में, so the conversion always goes with a factor of 10. हमेशा फैक्टर ऑफ 10 से कन्वर्जन जाएगी. लेट्स टेक एन एग्जांपल, है ना. मेरे पास है 1 किलोमीटर. अगर मैं 1 किलोमीटर को मीटर्स में कन्वर्ट करती हूँ, आई गेट 1000 मीटर. सो इट्स अ फैक्टर ऑफ 10, है ना. सिमिलरली सेंटीमीटर आई यूज टू कन्वर्ट. मीटर है, सेंटीमीटर में जाना है तो 100 सेंटीमीटर. सो इट ऑलवेज गोज विद अ फैक्टर ऑफ 10, है ना. केजीज है, ग्राम्स में जाना है 1000 ग्राम्स. लीटर्स है, मिलीलीटर्स में जाना है 1000 मिलीलीटर. So it goes with a factor of 10. So the calculations are easier. फुट पाउंड सिस्टम में 2.2 का फैक्टर आता है ना, उस तरीके से फैक्टर आता है 2.2. फुट और इंचेस में जब करते हैं 2.24 का फैक्टर आता है, which is difficult to calculate. उसमें कैलकुलेशन थोड़ी कॉम्प्लिकेटेड हो जाती है, डिफिकल्ट हो जाती है. So we prefer going with the SI system क्योंकि converting with a factor of 10 is always easy because we need to either multiply or we need to either divide with a factor of the 10. कितनी powers of 10 होंगी वो डिपेंड करेगा किस सिस्टम से किस सिस्टम में जा रहे हैं. ओके. Then the second advantage is it's a rational system. Rational system. Now what does the rational system means? Rational system का क्या मतलब है? Rational system होता है कि एक ही चीज की rationality है. That one unit given to one kind of system या one kind of dimensional formula will be followed. Are you getting me? मैंने बोला कि rational system का मतलब होता है अगर एक physical quantity है जिनके dimensional formula same है. Let's take an example. मैंने बोला energy. Now kinetic energy, potential energy, work done, chemical energy, electrical energy. Everything is given a unit joule. Energy की unit is joule in SI system, है ना. हर चीज की यूनिट क्या है? जूल है. कोई भी एनर्जी हो, काइनेटिक हो, मैकेनिकल हो, पोटेंशियल हो, केमिकल हो, इलेक्ट्रिकल हो, every energy is given a unit joule. While if I go with the CGS system, in the CGS system if I have mechanical energy, अगर मेरे पास mechanical energy होगी तो यूनिट होगी मेरी अर्ग. ठीक है. लेकिन if I have a chemical energy, the unit will be calories. Have you heard about calories? Have you heard about calories? Calories 4.2 calorie, 1 joule is equals to 4.2. ठीक है. So इस तरीके से यूनिट क्या हो जाती है? वेरिएट होती रहती है. जबकि है तो वो दोनों क्या? वो तो हमारे एनर्जी. And one form of energy could be converted into another form. So the unit should remain the same. Unit तो क्या रहनी चाहिए थी? सेम रहनी चाहिए थी. लेकिन CGS में मैकेनिकल के लिए अलग है, केमिकल के लिए अलग है. अपनी रैशनैलिटी मेंटेन नहीं कर पाता ये सिस्टम. जबकि SI system is a rational system. If the dimensional formula of one physical quantity is same, it will remain same for it. Yes or no? मेरी बात समझ में आती है? अगर डायमेंशनल फॉर्मूला सेम रहेगा तो फिजिकल क्वांटिटी विल रिमेन द सेम एंड यूनिट्स विल रिमेन द सेम. ओके. नाउ मूविंग टू द थर्ड वन, इट इज अ कोहेरेंट सिस्टम ऑफ यूनिट्स. कोहेरेंट सिस्टम. व्हाट डज कोहेरेंट सिस्टम मींस? कोहेरेंट सिस्टम का क्या मतलब है? Coherent means it gives unit to all the fundamental quantities. ठीक है. इसमें मुझे यूनिट क्या दी है? सारी की सारी फंडामेंटल क्वांटिटीज की यूनिट दी है. सारी की सारी फंडामेंटल मतलब 7 + 2. मेरी जितनी फंडामेंटल क्वांटिटीज हैं उन सब की यूनिट मेरे पास है. जबकि इन ऑल दोज FPS है, या CGS है या MKS है, सिर्फ और सिर्फ 3 फिजिकल क्वांटिटीज को यूनिट दिया ना,
3.
बाकी सबको
Yes.
नहीं दी, जबकि SI system gives the unit to all this, all fundamental quantities are given units. That is why it is known as coherent system of unit. And because of this reason, this system is known as coherent system of unit. I repeat once again, the advantages of SI system is, first, it's a metric system. It goes with a factor of 10. ठीक है, एक से दूसरे सिस्टम में जाना है, एक यूनिट से दूसरी यूनिट में जाना है, 10 के फैक्टर से मल्टीप्लाई या डिवाइड करना होगा. सेकंड, इट्स अ रैशनल सिस्टम. अगर फिजिकल क्वांटिटी का फॉर्मूला सेम रहेगा, डायमेंशनल फॉर्मूला सेम रहेगा, तो हर फिजिकल क्वांटिटी को एक ही यूनिट मिलेगी. यूनिट विल नॉट चेंज अगर डायमेंशनल फॉर्मूला नहीं बदल रहा. Third one, it's a coherent system. Coherent system means it gives the unit all back and see to all the other 3 system. They have not given the unit. They have given unit to only three fundamental, length, mass और time को छोड़ करके बाकी किसी को unit नहीं दिया है, CGS ने, FPS ने, MKS ने. Got it? Is it clear?
Yes,
That's
ma'am.
advantages of SI system. यहाँ तक समझ आता है?
Yes.
Let's now move to, ये topic हमने खत्म कर लिया, units. So we are done with the one part of the chapter, that is units. Let's now move forward to dimensions. Okay? Let's now go forward with the dimensions. I'll erase the board. We'll start with the dimensions. What are dimensions? ओके, क्या होती हैं डायमेंशंस? क्या होती हैं डायमेंशंस ऑफ एनी फिजिकल क्वांटिटी? मैंने अभी अभी बताया कि जितनी भी मेरी डिराइव्ड क्वांटिटीज हैं, दे could be expressed in terms of fundamental quantity, right? अभी बताया मैंने कि जितनी भी derived quantities हैं, they could be expressed in terms of fundamental quantities. तो अगर मैं dimensions बोलूं, dimension is raising the fundamental quantities to certain power in a derived quantity. किसी भी derived quantity को जिसको fundamental की terms में लिखेंगे, तो कितनी पावर से फंडामेंटल क्वांटिटी को रेज करना है इज नोन एज डायमेंशंस. अभी जो डेफिनेशन मैंने बोली वो आपको समझ नहीं आई होगी, डोंट वरी अबाउट इट, जस्ट राइट डाउन. एज आई मूव फॉरवर्ड आपको अपने आप समझ में आएगा डायमेंशंस क्या होती है. आई रिपीट वंस अगेन, फिर भी एक बार दोबारा बता रही हूँ. डायमेंशन इज रेजिंग द डिराइव्ड क्वांटिटी. किसी भी डिराइव्ड क्वांटिटी को जब किसी फंडामेंटल क्वांटिटी की टर्म्स में लिखते हैं, हम उसको रेज करते हैं टू अ सर्टेन पावर्स. Those powers are known as dimensions. Okay, let's write down the dimension of a physical quantity. The dimension of a physical quantity is the power to which fundamental quantities are raised to represent physical quantity. ठीक है, that is my dimensions. Let's now get to dimensional formula. Dimensional formula. Now, what is a dimensional formula? What's a dimensional formula?
Ma'am.
Yes.
मैम डायमेंशंस के जो रिप्रेजेंट डिराइव्ड क्वांटिटीज ही आना चाहिए.
Okay, physical quantity is a derived quantity. No? Yes, we can write down derived also. That's okay. That's
Okay.
completely fine. Physical quantity is a derived. Derived ही तो है. Physical में fundamental और derived है. Fundamental हमने ऊपर use कर ली और जो भी बच गई वो सारी मेरी derived है. Dimensional formula क्या होगा? जो expression बनेगा will be known as, the expression which is being formed is known as dimensional formula. So write down the expression which shows the expression which shows the fundamental quantity with power in derived quantity is known as dimensional formula. Okay, let's take an example. Dimensional formula of area. Area क्या होता है बेटा? What is area? अगर मैं स्क्वायर का, या लेट्स टेक द एरिया ऑफ स्क्वायर फॉर द टाइमिंग. स्क्वायर है या रेक्टेंगल है तो क्या होता है? लेंथ इनटू ब्रेड्थ या स्क्वायर ऑफ द लेंथ, है ना? एरिया इज लेंथ इनटू ब्रेड्थ. Length is also measured in meter and breadth is also measured in meters. So both of them are L and L. Whenever we write down a dimensional formula, the three main physical quantity that we use is mass, length and time. आपके maximum dimensional formulas M, L और T की terms में लिखे जाएंगे. ठीक है. अब इसके केस में एरिया में length is meter. So this is meter. Breadth is also length. Breadth is also a meter, ना? Distance. L ही तो है. Mass का की कोई quantity नहीं आई. So it will be, क्या होगा इसका dimensional formula? M0, L2 and T0. क्योंकि पूरे इस फॉर्मूला में मास नहीं है, टाइम नहीं है, सिर्फ लेंथ है और वो 2 बार है. मीटर मीटर 2 बार है ना, तो L स्क्वायर. सो डायमेंशनल फॉर्मूला ऑफ द एरिया इज M0, L2, T0. ये बात समझ में आती है? अगर यहाँ तक ये समझ आती है तो फिर वी कैन गो अहेड विद डायमेंशनल फॉर्मूलाज, है ना? इज इट क्लियर? स्टार्ट करें अभी फिजिकल क्वांटिटी, फॉर्मूला, डायमेंशनल फॉर्मूला और यूनिट. Let's now do this.
Yes.
Okay, I'll erase the board and I'll just make columns, है ना? अपने रजिस्टर में कॉलम बनाएंगे और फिर लिखेंगे. Certain physical quantities I'll discuss with you and some I'll give you as an homework. Okay, आज का काम यही है. कुछ physical quantities के dimensional formula मैं कराऊंगी और कुछ आप घर से करेंगे. चलिए, let's make the column. Serial number. Then I have physical quantity. उसके बाद I have the formula. Then dimensional formula and finally the unit. Okay. Let's start with the very first one. ठीक है, we have made the columns. Let's start with the very first one. अभी जो मैंने आपके साथ डिस्कस किया, फिजिकल क्वांटिटी मैं एक बार सिर्फ मास के लिए लिख रही हूँ. ठीक है, लेट्स गो विद मास. अगर मेरी फिजिकल क्वांटिटी मास है, उसका कोई फॉर्मूला नहीं है. मास इज मास, इट्स अ फंडामेंटल क्वांटिटी, है ना? एक फंडामेंटल के लिए लिख के दिखा रही हूँ, बाकी आप खुद लिख सकते हैं. क्या होगा इसका डायमेंशनल फॉर्मूला? M1, L0,
L0 to T0.
Very good. And what is the unit? kg.
kg.
What is the unit? kg.
Kg.
ठीक है. Similarly, you can write down for length, time, है ना? Similarly, you can write down for length and time. I'm not writing. Area. Let's go with area. Second is area. What is the formula? Length into breadth
L
is
into
the
B.
formula. L into B. What is the dimensional
Yes.
formula? Tell me. What is the dimensional formula?
M0.
Very good.
M0 L2 T0.
Good. Very good. T0. And what is the unit? Because it's length. Length की unit is meter और ऊपर 2. So
Meter.
meter square.
Meter
So
square.
unit is meter square.
Meter square.
Perfect. Perfect. चलिए. Let's go with third. Volume. अभी मैं लिख रही हूँ. I'll give you the time to write. एक बार मेरे साथ साथ लिखते जाइए. Please see to the board. Volume. What is the formula? Tell me.
Length into breadth into height.
Very good. Length into breadth into height. What is the dimensional formula?
M0 L3 T0.
L3 is perfect. Is a unit? Meter
Meter cube.
cube. Good. Moving to the next one. Mass, area, volume. Let's write down density now. Density. What is the density by a symbol rho? Okay. What is the formula for density? Density is mass upon volume. What is density? It's mass upon volume. Mass upon volume. अगर मुझे इसका डायमेंशनल फॉर्मूला बनाना हो तो क्या बनेगा? मास की पावर 1 अपॉन में वॉल्यूम. वॉल्यूम क्या होता है? L cube.
L cube.
है ना? So what is the dimensional formula which is being formed? क्या हो गया डायमेंशनल फॉर्मूला? M1 इसको ऊपर ले जाइए. L minus 3. Yes or no?
समझ नहीं आया इसका डायमेंशनल फॉर्मूला.
Mass upon volume. Write down. Mass is M and volume is L cube. So what do you do? It will be M1 L minus 3 हो गया.
Yes.
Because volume is L cube. You just have written volume L cube. So it will be M1 L minus 3 T0. So this is my dimensional formula. Shall I erase this?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. So this is my dimensional formula. Now what will be the unit then? Tell me what will be the unit by seeing the formula. Dimensional formula को देख के unit बनाइए. kg per meter cube. Why per? क्योंकि वो minus के साथ है. So it will be kg
Okay.
per meter cube. Because minus ही है ना. kg per meter cube. Okay? Is it clear? चलिए, moving forward to the next one. Let's get to the next one. Speed. आप बताएंगे मुझे speed. V से represent करते हैं velocity, speed. क्या होता है formula?
Distance upon time.
Distance upon time. Very good. It's distance upon time. What is distance? Distance को कैसे लिखेंगे? Distance is length. And time is T.
M0.
Very good. Tell me.
Yeah.
M0.
M0 L minus 1.
Why L minus 1?
T minus
L1.
1.
L1. Length तो ऊपर है ना?
L1.
Yes.
Yes. L1 T minus 1.
Very good. And what is the unit? What should I write? What is the unit? What is the unit? What should I write?
Just a second, ma'am.
Yes, okay.
Meter per second.
Very good. It's
meter per second.
Good. Okay. Finally, you got it. After 4 and 5, now you got it. Next one, you'll do it on your own. Next one, you'll do it on your own. Go ahead with the acceleration. Acceleration, which is represented by A. Acceleration is represented by A. चलिए, let's write down acceleration. What should I write?
formula.
It's change in velocity upon time, ना? Acceleration is change in velocity upon time. यही होता है? 9th class में करते थे? It's
Yes,
change in velocity upon time. Change in velocity is again a velocity. भले ही velocity लिखें या change in velocity लिखें, it will be velocity only. So क्या हो गया ये? This will be velocity upon time. Velocity का dimensional formula क्या है? L1 t minus 1
m
t. तो क्या बना
Yes.
formula? Tell me the formula. What is the formula? Tell me.
m0
Very good.
L1
Very good.
t minus 2.
Perfect. Tell me the unit now.
Meter per second square.
Very good. It's meter per second square. Good. Let's get to the next one. Force. Let's go ahead with force. Let's write down the next one. Force. What is the formula? Force represented by F. What is the formula? Force is?
Mass into acceleration.
Yes. Mass into acceleration. चलिए, acceleration का dimensional formula पता है? और उसको mass से multiply कर दो. उसको mass से multiply कर दीजिए.
Okay.
क्या बन गया? Tell me what is the formula.
M1
Very good.
L1 t minus 2.
Perfect. बहुत ही बढ़िया. Good. M1 L1 t minus 2. So what is the unit? What is the unit?
Unit
What should I write? What is the unit?
unit ma'am I don't.
Force की unit होती क्या है वैसे? Newton. Force की unit क्या होती है? Newton. But from the formula, what unit can I form? It's kg. Look at this. Mass kg, length meter per second square. So I can also write down as kg meter per second square
Meter per second square.
or Newton, which is written by capital N. Right?
Yes.
Very good. Chaliye, let's get to pressure. Let's get to pressure, which is represented by P. What is pressure? Pressure is force upon area. Force upon area. चलिए, write down. Force का dimensional formula क्या होता है? अभी लिखा M1 L1 T minus 2 और एरिया का डायमेंशनल फॉर्मूला क्या होता है? L square. बनाइए जरा फॉर्मूला क्या बनेगा? Tell me what is the final formula formed?
M1.
Very good.
L minus 1.
Very good.
T minus 2.
Yes, it's M1 L minus 1 T minus 2. What is the unit? यहाँ से नहीं बनाएंगे यूनिट, यहाँ से बनाएंगे यूनिट. फोर्स की यूनिट इज न्यूटन, एरिया की यूनिट इज मीटर स्क्वायर. So what is the unit?
Meter square.
Yes, it's Newton
per meter
square. So unit is Newton per meter square. That's pressure. Moving to the next. आज मैं सिर्फ 10 physical quantities आपको कराऊंगी. and 10 I'll give you as an homework. समझ आ रहा है
Okay,
मम्मी
ma'am.
यहाँ तक? Are you
Yes,
able
ma'am.
to grasp whatever we have done? चलिए, I'll forward you the video
Yes.
as well. ठीक है, I'll upload. वैसे मैंने public नहीं किए videos. I'll send you the link. So you can just go through that video again whenever you feel like कि मुझे समझ नहीं आया या कुछ भी missing है तो. Okay?
Okay.
Let's get to the work. Work is represented by W. What is work done? Force into displacement होता है work done. क्या होता है work done? Formula क्या होता है? Force into displacement. This is
Force.
represented as S ना? Force into displacement लिखते हैं इसको. बनाइए जरा dimensional formula क्या बनेगा? This will be forces
Ma'am,
M1.
displacement का
Displacement is distance beta and distance is length.
length.
So tell me what is the formula? Tell me what is the formula?
M1 L1 T minus 2 into M1
Very good.
L2 T minus 2.
Very good. It's M1 L2 T minus 2. That is work done. And what is the unit? From this force into displacement, it should be Newton meter. It should be Newton meter because distance is
Newton meter.
meter. So it's Newton meter.
Meter.